Oftentimes I receive phone calls from clients who are either the victim of or charged with domestic violence and have had a temporary restraining order, or TRO, entered against them in their town or municipality. A temporary restraining order is, as it sounds, a temporary restraining order, meaning that temporarily the person who is the defendant is restrained from contacting the alleged victim of domestic violence. In general terms, a temporary restraining order is in existence until it is either vacated by a court or withdrawn by a court, or the alleged victim enters court and tells the judge that she or he no longer needs the restraining order. A final restraining order can only be entered after a hearing before a superior court judge. A final restraining order is, again, as it sounds, final. Here in New Jersey, there is no duration of final restraining orders. They exist and last until the victim, the person who the restraining order was granted for, if they ever go to court and ask a judge after a number of questions to take that final restraining order off of the person against whom it was entered. If that doesn't take place and you have a final restraining order entered against you, it is, as it says, final and lasts forever. Prior to going for a final restraining order hearing, it is imperative that you, as the victim of domestic violence, or you as the defendant in a final restraining order hearing, consult and retain an experienced domestic violence attorney. Restraining orders, while not criminal in nature, are very serious, in that if there is ever a violation of either a temporary or a final restraining order, it is criminal in nature, and the person who violates that restraining order faces time in the county jail. So again, prior to entering court or going to court on a final restraining order hearing, you should consult with an experienced domestic violence attorney in New Jersey to discuss your case.